I sit here and I think like how much I absolutely love God, bro. I don't know if y'all can hear me or if it's muzzled, but I feel so great during these times. A lot of things aren't reflecting how others would, like how my past version of myself thought things should be. It's not reflecting like that. And the crazy thing is I'm okay with that because I was just saying how just because things aren't happening in your physical vision right now, whatever it may be, whatever you want, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Your physical vision may be so it's like let's see it this way. Your imagination, the thing that you're seeing in your head, it may take different parts of the 3D to get it done. You feel what I'm saying? It's certain things that, like, ooh, that's so crucial. Because people will say you're dreaming too big, or how is that going to happen? That's not even possible. That's impossible. All these negative, low vibrational things. And the thing is, it is possible. But you see how the world has accumulated over time. And our minds being so small, we've only accumulated certain things. So we don't think this, and that. When the whole world was built over time, shit just start popping up. A whole bunch of new shit finna start popping up too. But it's just things you know, it happens over time. Like I said, you don't see the tree grow. One day the shit is just bigger. One day it's just more grown. You feel me? So it's like you got to be able to trust in your process. You got to be able to trust what God told you. Because if you out here doing it based off of, well, I fear. Yes, we're human and sometimes we going to have a little doubt. You feel me? But erase the fear. Do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen, bro? Worst that could happen, you could die. And that ain't even the worst thing. You feel what I'm saying? That's not the worst thing. You get me? I'm like, it's a whole facade, you know? It's all a facade. And I just see it as, I see the beauty in it. Like I'm going through these days and weeks and months looking at the beauty of it. I think since October 25, it's just been, I only see it this way. I can't see it no other way. It's like I don't relate to people that have these low vibrational thoughts about how your vision should be or how you should look at a certain age or how things should be at a certain age. Like I don't agree with that. You feel me? So it's not for me to force myself to agree with it. It's just to flow and trust what God is really telling me. Trust where God is really leading me. Because this is your life. It's only you and God at that point, and it's either you or the world. You are made in God's image. You feel what I'm saying? And to be loyal to God, that's my life purpose. You feel me? It's only to be loyal to. You feel me? It's only to be loyal to God, because what else? What else is there? It's not meant to be sitting up here thinking you can't do nothing and trying to have other things, and you don't even have what it takes to have those things. You don't have integrity. You don't have morals. You don't have principles. You don't have values. You're just stuck in life. And you continue to follow other things, but you feel empty inside every single day. And things that you think eat at you. Things that you do eat at you. No, I'm not doing that. I've seen you do it for years. I'm cool on that part, man. Like, let me be. I'm gonna be out here living free until I can, and it doesn't matter what you think. People will put fear in your head all the time just because of the fears that they've encountered, the fears that they have gone through. Like they'll project that shit on you just because they think that's how it's always gonna go like that, or it's always how it's been, or I've heard and blah blah blah. if you don't go for yourself, you'll always be the person that they were. That's where the crab in the barrel mentality come out of. Like, nobody want to see nobody else do better than them or go further than them because they were scared to go further. They were scared to move. And then they sat there and tried to say, this is God or that's God, or, blessings and thank you, God. But they didn't do anything. They just moving faulty. And it's only to themselves, because they gonna lie to the world all day. But God knows your heart. God knows who you are. You can't hide from God. You only lie to yourself. In all actuality, you can't lie to nobody. And if people accept your lies, that's on them. That's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I tell you, a mask fall off. It don't matter how long it take. A mask always fall off. And sometimes it be too late for people that don't realize, like, oh shit, like this person be lying to me. But, everybody lies here and there. Stop fucking making excuses for things that you do not fuck with in real life. Grow up. It's a lot of people's bodies that ain't caught up with where they supposed to be in life, but they want to look some type of way. But you still a kid in the head, in the mind. Like a kid. You're not childlike, you childish. You think like a kid make mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, kids are the purest thing, bro. And when they make mistakes, God gives extra grace. Because they don't know. But when you're an adult, the grace is very thin. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you keep on doing it. God got mercy for all of us. God got grace for all of us. But if you keep on in your ways, and if you keep on doing what you're doing, not thinking that there's no consequence to it, God, it's gonna happen. We are a society that wants it in the moment. And so in that, we forget that it takes time for things to happen and have an impact, cause and effect. That shit real. All the laws of nature is real. Get what I'm saying? I'm just chilling up in the park being still, bro. Like, God said to me through a preacher, why are you talking? Wow, you saying, God, I can't hear you. God, I don't know what to do. God, what is this? What is that? But you keep on talking. You're not even sitting there. You keep on trying to stimulate your mind, trying to find a reason, trying to find an answer. When God said be still, peace is there. I'll tell you what's up. Just be still and shut the fuck up. That's how God be talking in my mind. Ain't no thing. If you offended, then move on. Go have a talk with God and you and God personally. You feel what I'm saying? But I'll always stick on God's side, because as a person that's often misunderstood, God understands me to a T. And it's so crazy. Like, that's why my loyalty is to God, because God ain't gonna never leave me. God ain't gonna never do nothing that looks like, manipulation. God ain't gonna never tell me wrong. I believe that. So I move like that. When I do, blessings every day, every second. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. I don't know how to explain that part to you. It don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. It's just me and God. And a real fucking trust game, bro. It's like you gotta let everything fall like Jenga. Like, when you playing Jenga, you can't pick the shit and then you pick the wrong one and that whole shit fall. You can't just pick it up from a part and then just try to build this shit back. You can't build it back. Like, just, you have to allow it to fall and restart the game, like, until you get so good that none of them fall on your turn. You feel me? I love life in the smallest ways. Everything is always about the little things. Like, when you in a relationship, yeah, you want niggas to take you on a date. You want niggas to really court you, take you on trips. You want niggas to do all of this shit for you. But when it comes to the little things, when it comes to a nigga writing you notes so you can see, you know, if you feeling down today and then you just one day just happen to come across that note and it just make you smile. Like, that's the little things. Like, a nigga put the snack that you really fucking like in the bag and shit. You feel me? That's what I'm on. I be on that. I be on the little things. And people look past that and then they forget until it's gone. Once the little thing is gone, it makes a big fucking difference. Man, I've experienced this on both ends. I've experienced this on the end where I fucked up with someone, and I've experienced this on the end where people have fucked up with me. But when it comes to me, I know it's gonna happen to you before you even try to think about doing what you're gonna do. And that's only because I've seen it happen. This is why God understands everything. This is why God understands. He's seen everything that has happened since the first fucking step. Everything. So he know the patterns. He know. This is why God knows everything, bro. This is why God is able to be and set prophecy on people and they don't even know it. Could be a motherfucker on the street be like, you destined for greatness. And a nigga be like, where? That's God, bro. I don't believe God come to you with nothing negative. God don't come up to you on the street and be like, you a bum. You ain't gonna go nowhere in life. That's not God, bro. God might be like, you gotta clean yourself up a little bit. You might get somewhere. But he ain't gonna never put you down, bro. Like, God ain't gonna never put you down. I try not to use he and you feel me? I try to use both because God is definitely one energy to me. God is definitely that. Both yin and yang. Balance. There's purpose in sitting here, bro. I've been wondering when I was gonna have a new video to put out. But that too, it's like, stop looking for shit to do. Stop being antsy about being in the moment of stillness. Stop being antsy about that. Just sit there. Just be. You've been able to do it. But the thing is, I feel this is why I said the 5D and the 3D, I can feel what's coming. I can feel it. So it's like my body is trying to adjust to the calm. Like, it's trying to adjust to the fact that these things are about to come into my life. This is a whole new phase. This is a whole new level. You feel me? So it's more like just adjust. And this is why I'm so grateful that God created me the way that God created me. I'm adaptable. Anything, don't matter what come toward me. If I don't know how to do something, all I have to do is be shown how to do it. All I have to do is read the instruction book on how to do it. And I know how the fuck to do it. That's a fucking problem. A lot of us don't read instructions. We just want to. This is why a lot of fucking people don't know how to cook rice. That's why I say, if my wife, if she don't know how to cook rice, she's dumb. Because it say it on the bag how to do it. You feel me? Like, nah, I don't want that. If you don't know how to cook rice on the date, on the first date, when I ask you, do you know how to cook rice, and you hesitate, the date is done. We done. Nah, bro. But in real life, I'm enjoying it. And during the time, it's like I've been listening to like a lot of different people, you know. And one thing Neville Goddard says, he says that be in stillness during the time of, you know, between the time of sitting in your vision, when you think about where you want to be, how you want it to be, and how it looks, and the time of your vision being solidified in the physical, you do nothing. And nothing as in whatever comes, let it flow. If you get the urge to do something, do it. Don't sit in your mind about it. Don't overthink about it. Well, I don't have this, so I can't do this, or I can't do this because blah blah blah. Do the thing if you can do the thing. If you can't do the thing, sit with not being able to do the thing for a little bit, and then something else will come up, bro. I'm telling you, this is life. I have to recalibrate myself back into this bitch for real. And I'm speaking about how I'm doing it. If you catch it, then. But it's like, I've gone so far into knowledge. I've gone so far into experience. And I have to pull back and be that kid to enjoy life again. The adult wants shit to be perfect and structured and this way, and let it be. You feel me? Perfect is his perfect eyes. God sees me as perfect as I am in all moments. But it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like an image. That's not the word, but it's like you trying to uphold something. And all I've seen my whole life is be this, because looks perfect. This looks like everybody wants it. This looks like everybody wants to be around it. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to my outer appearance, that's how it is. You feel me? I'm neat. I'm always clean. I'm always looking fresh. You feel what I'm saying? Everything around me. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's how I equate it now. It's not so much as I need you to see me as this being. I need you to see me as some type of person, because I'm not even who you think I am. To be real. And if you don't know me by now, you'll never know me. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't know me. You feel me? It takes a special kind of person to get into the, the middle part of the cebolla. You feel me? It take a little minute for a nigga to really be like, I understand you, Asia. I don't expect people to, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just be free. I met somebody the other day, and it's like, I'm still such a kid at heart, bro. The whole interaction was like that. And it's like, I saw her, like, she was in the grass and shit and, like, fucking dancing with the wind. I'm like, damn. And I walked up over to her. I'm like, are you a healer? And she's like, no. And then she's like, are you? And I'm like, yeah. And, like, we just made this cool-ass connection. And then at the end, she's like, I felt something. I felt like you were looking at me with your eyes, and we connected, like, on a deeper level. And I'm like, nah. But that's what she was on. Because I seen, man, when I'm with people, they don't realize that I be analyzing them. Because I want to be in the version of, let's have fun, let's play. Play is crazy, bro. Like, let's not play as like get on the jungle gym sometimes when I'm by myself. But like, let's just be whimsical. Like, let's just be fun right now. Like, we don't gotta think about nothing. And I don't be thinking about that because there's already one person that, but that's neither here nor there. When that happened, it's like I seen the projection. Because the whole time that we was, I don't want to say together. I don't know what I want to say. There's a word that goes there. But the whole time that we was sitting there, and like she would just look at me in like certain type of ways, and I just didn't say nothing. You feel me? And it's like I can't help you there, because I don't feel the same way. And it's like, it's not your fault. If these things ever happen to you, like, it's not your fault if you don't feel the same way as someone else. I got a pure, clean, good heart, bro. Like, I'm not into hurting people. But there are some times where it's either you or them. If you feeling where I'm coming from. But nah, man, it's like I want more of those times. No matter if the person is going to be with me for like lifelong, or if they're just there for a minute. Like, during that day, we exchanged so much good soul. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we spoke life into each other in that day, And so I can't I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I can't be having girls as friends. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Because I be playful and shit. And like, I just be me. And I don't know how to be. You feel me? Like, don't tell me how to be, because then that throws off my game. That makes me feel like, you know, what I'm being currently is not okay. And it is. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. It's a lot going on in my brain. But all in all, bro, I love it. Like, encounters like that come all the time. And I just have to get my ass outside. Like, this all I be doing. I ain't even around no people right now. And it's not that I don't like people. It's just that I think, like I said, I have to recalibrate myself back into life, because I'm not... The social things that I'm on have nothing to do with what's going on socially in the world. What I want to speak about socially is not what's going on in the world. It's not no, well, how are you doing? What do you do? How's work? Okay, I get it. When you get to know a person, what do you do is a good ass fucking question. But, like, I don't know. I haven't found a person I could really sit in silence with and just, like, you know, if we get the urge to talk, we just start talking. Or if I'm really, like, you know, into it and I'm like ask questions, it's different. I don't know, bro. I do know. I know for sure. But the way I'm explaining it, it's like I don't want to start talking too much. And I already been talking for 22 goddamn minutes. Like, what is too much, my nigga? But I love it here, bro. I love it. I'm chilling. I love y'all too. Let's see y'all soon.